Oh no!
How dare you?
Stop being a bitch.
Here we go. Almost didn't make it on time, but we're clutch like Cooper Cup. So here we go, baby. Season 8, episode 7.
Siete.
You're now tuned. Siete. You're now tuned in. Oh, like the Colombian haircut. Siete. Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you know that, Achilles? You know they call a mullet in Colombia it's siete?
Because it goes like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
I thought it was pretty dope too. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, man. First time I was like, oh, man, yeah, that's kind of smart.
Simple and effective.
You're now tuned into the Evening Juice with Lemon City Live. It's your boy, producer Fungus. We got NFL Stradamus over there. Achilles.
Yes.
Hashtag the Bam God has ascended. Word up.
I gotta change my name now. I gotta be like MLB Adopolis or something. I don't know. I gotta find something for baseball.
Yeah, Adopolis. You're just a Greek baseball lover.
Yeah, bro. We're Greek OG here, bro. You know.
Oh man, if you're watching us on our Facebook page, on our Twitter page, or on the 5 Reasons YouTube network. So shout out to 5 Reasons Sports. Let's get right into it, baby. We got Phonies and Bullies, or Who's Got the Juice, actually. We don't do Bullies. We got Who's Got the Juice. What's up, Jonathan?
Who had the weekend juice, and who had the most juice this weekend, and who was the big phony of the weekend? I'm ready with both of mine.
Well, obviously, the juiciest of the juice is the dying, aging gunslinger himself, Matt Stafford. Getting it done.
Okay, solid.
Number 1 juice. And not only did he win the Super Bowl, but he came up clutch at the end of the game, and then with one of the sickest throws you'll ever see to keep that drive going so they can win the game.
No, that no-look pass.
Woo!
See, that's my juice, but it's not Stafford. It's the actual pass. That was the juiciest thing I saw all weekend was the no-look, because I didn't even pick it up on the broadcast. Yeah, it
wasn't until I saw it, like everyone on Twitter was like, "Oh my god, it's the most amazing thing!"
And I was like, "Whoa!" Because when I saw the pass, I was like, "Damn, that was a nice pass." But when you watch how he just looked off that safety and baited him into this side, and then just threw it crossbody like that, that was, to me, that singular play was the juiciest thing of the whole sports weekend. What do you got, Gus?
Yeah, man. No, same, bro. First, Cooper Cup, bro. And, Super Bowl MVP, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the definition of who's got the juice. But I got something for you.
Oh, I love it when he comes with surprises. Give it to me, Gus.
Yeah. Stafford, bro. He was clutch all season, not just in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl.
Okay.
He was the second quarterback in NFL history with 3 game-winning drives in the postseason.
Okay.
All right.
That's
He had the highest QBR in the NFL in the fourth quarter of any one-score game.
That gets a little love slap. Okay.
Yeah, how about that? And he had 14 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in the fourth quarter this season. How about that?
Wow, that gets a nice little big butt slap right there. Good game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's for Stafford. That's surprising because he likes to throw his interceptions because he.
But
so for him,
he gets them out of the way in the first couple of quarters.
Exactly. Slump buster.
I got you. He gets it over early. I dig that. I respect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who's your phonies, bro? Who's the big weekend phony?
Go ahead.
For me, it's the IOC, bro. Just shocking. We'll start off first that they decided to host the Olympics in a country that probably, definitely, most likely has an active genocide going on. We'll just start there. So you're ready.
Place to start. That's a solid place to start. Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time they do that.
I'm just saying. It's something that we know. It wasn't like, oh, it happened the past, and no, it's literally actively happening. And then, as Russians want to do, they got 1 million athletes to test positive for all types of performance-enhancing drugs. But they are letting one of the people who did it, a figure skater, don't worry
one
about
of the highest, one of the favorites, too.
Yeah.
15 years old. They're letting her back in. And she did pretty well.
But Sha'Carri Richardson smokes a little pot.
That's it.
Out of the games.
Yeah. Not performance enhancing, you know?
Yeah, at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally the opposite.
Smokes a little weed.
And I'm singing the cockamamie bullshit story that the IOC is apparently accepting. Like, oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Saying that her medicine got mixed up with her grandfather's who's on heart medication. And that's why. Like, no. How can you get that said to your face and be like, okay, yeah, sure.
No. That's just not. No.
They're one of the more evil organizations in the world all the time. Mm-hmm. But like, Jesus Christ, bro! Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like IOC, FIFA, IOC, FIFA.
Yeah. Like, you seen the pictures of the ski jump? That's just this artificial thing next to like a nuclear power plant in the middle.
Yes,
of nowhere,
I was watching where there's live. I was watching that live the night before. What's today? Wednesday, on Monday night. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this? How could they be? How can they just be? What if they land in that shit?
And no snow anywhere, and no snow.
Yeah, dude.
That's the new thing for the Winter Olympics. Go to places where there's no snow.
Yeah, seriously.
And then deny climate change.
Slide and you'll be all good.
Yeah, and deny climate change, and then just keep going to these things.
Like, the juxtaposition of literally having a fake giant snow slope next to a nuclear reactor is that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go figure, dude. I got an omission.
Easy for me.
I got an admission. I haven't seen a single second of anything Olympics so far.
I catch it like if it's on at the gym or something, but I haven't actively.
Ooh, I like that gym drop there.
Dude, regardless, I wouldn't want to. I don't care. Like the Winter Olympics weren't particularly interesting.
Yeah, I didn't watch a second until the Super Bowl was over, and then it just started.
See, I was like, thought about
it. Yeah, exactly. It's just on. Like, all right.
See, here's the thing. It was at that exact same moment that I realized I hadn't seen any of it, and as it was about to come on, I changed the channel to sports, and I'd rather watch let me hear about the Super Bowl one more time after the Super Bowl instead of watching luge or bobsled or whatever they were doing. Just not feeling it. But yeah, good solid phony there, bro. Gus, what do you got?
All right. Oh, I got the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Solid.
With the most terrible star-studded trade in the history of sports.
Nice.
The most non-consequential star-studded trade in the history of sports. And then it started coming out that James Harden and Kevin Durant were butting heads about what kind of offense they should run. James Harden wanted ISO ball. Like, are you serious? That guy, bro. No wonder he's never won. No wonder James Harden has never won, and he never will win.
I don't buy that story. You can't be.
I buy it.
You can't be at this point after everything, and then that's the story that comes out. Like, he wanted ISO ball, and Durant wanted a more free flowing offense. Like, come on, dude. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't buy 100%. That feels like the manufactured cop-out thing. Like, I feel like there was a serious rift between the guys, but that's the excuse that they're going to give. Hey, look, let's just say we wanted that.
They didn't play with each other. How could there be a rift?
I'm telling you, but that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, I think that's the excuse that they're putting out in front. But I think it was something. There's got to be something more. It can't be just that. Like, after one season,
there's literally nothing else.
No, he's looking over at Kyrie and saying this idiot is missing half the season because he doesn't want to play and he doesn't want to get a vaccine and he's costing us everything, and that's reason for him to get out. It can't be because of ISO ball. Like, a difference of opinion. No, that might be something to be upset about.
But it already came out that James Harden was sick of Kyrie's bullshit too.
I think that's a part of it. I think that's the principal reason. I think the Kyrie and everything else is the principal reason, and they're just putting this out there to fan to water down the flames of what's really happening. You know what I mean?
But he agreed to go to Brooklyn when all that was already happening.
Well, no, and now the new thing is apparently he always wanted to go to Philly. That was always the original plan.
Yeah, with his old GM
for the Nets.
Yeah, with the old GM. Yeah.
What are you doing, bro?
I will say this though. Okay, so the Nets ended up getting Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and draft picks, and the Sixers ended up just getting Harden and Paul Millsap. So the Sixers held out for the best deal possible, and the best deal they got was a guy whose contract's about to be the worst in the NBA in a couple of seasons. Obviously comes with all this baggage, and you gave up draft picks and a guy who's essentially, you couldn't get along, got his feelings hurt. Like, this is bad for everybody, everybody.
And I love that the narrative's like, oh, the Nets and the Sixers now rocket to the top of the Eastern Conference. Like,
yeah. Hello.
Give me a break, dude.
Hello, you hear that? Who's at the door? Oh, that's the first place Heat, bro. Come on. Like, no respect for the Heat. It's to all talk about everybody else, yet they've been consistently up there, just kicking ass all season long, and nobody's talking about it.
We'll get into it later. I have plenty to say on that subject.
Right. So, all right, I'll give you my phony. My phony is I'm let me put on my hat here. Okay.
It's always something. You can't just be like, oh, it was this guy who didn't play good.
I give you good phonies every week. I give you good phonies, but bro, there is something up in the NFL and this Super Bowl where the first 3.5 quarters of that game, there was no issues with refereeing or anything, and all of a sudden the refs were just like, what the hell? We're gonna call some weird calls, that pass interference that wasn't a pass interference, all of a sudden, and they weren't even ticky-tack fouls. You know what I mean? They were just like this. The fix is in. I'm calling it. The fix is in the Super Bowl.
You remember?
All right?
I already called.
The spread was 4.
Bucks game was fixed, bro.
No, but this one was so blatant, and people are like just glossing over because of the feel goods with Stafford and Beckham winning. But it was a 4-point spread, and all of a sudden the holder early in the game decides, I didn't know how to hold the ball. We're going to miss an extra point. That might come back to haunt them later in the game.
Bro, the veil was lifted in the AFC Championship game or NFC Championship, whatever.
I'm telling you. And then all of a sudden, the whole game goes smooth. There was no penalties. That means the refs were letting them play. Then all of a sudden, in the biggest crunch time, right? Because I was going to give my phony to the whole Bengals defense for just collapsing in that last drive, right? Just a complete collapse. Because if you look over there, it was just Cooper Kupp. You know they're going to throw it to that guy. And all he did was catch every ball, even run for a first down. You knew it was him. So, they were on the verge of being the phonies, but then they didn't get help by this, conspiracy theory here and this fix from the refs because don't like it, man.
The refs are phonies?
Refs are the phonies.
Okay.
Refs in the NFL, phonies.
Just the refs, or do you think the players are in on it? What's the...
No, I don't think the players are in on it. I really
don't. They already got busted in the Rams-Bucks games. They're like, no, they already saw that we were trying to fix that game hard. We can't do it again.
Dude, because, man, what a shame. Because people are talking about, the T. Higgins, when he pulled this guy's face mask, Jalen Ramsey, that kind of offsets the other one. Look, bro, that play was bang, bang, and it happened. And also, Jalen Ramsey, bro, let's give this guy an Oscar, too. Like, come on. That guy flopped the shit out of that. But he also got burnt 3 times during the game pretty bad, including, did you see the video of the last play of the game when Burrow is sacked and he's just trying to dump the ball off? Jalen Ramsey slipped on coverage, and I don't know if it was T. Higgins or Jamar Chase was wide open down the sidelines. If Joe Burrow had been able to escape that pressure from Donald, it'd be Bengals championship. Literally, Bengals. He was wide open with nobody there. Jalen Ramsey was a fraud this whole playoffs, or at least this whole Super Bowl. He had the worst game.
Bro. No, he was terrible the whole playoffs. He was just running his mouth every game. Yeah. And every game he was falling all over the place.
Yeah, he did not have a good game. And he got burnt multiple times. That play where he got with the face mask bro, you got beat. You knew that was coming. This guy beat you. You flopped because you knew you got beat. But the play at the end of the game there on that drive, there was some phantom holding, that phantom, pass interference from the light. That was a perfect coverage from the linebacker. I forget his name, bro. God, I can't remember his name. But the coverage that he did on Kupp and he knocked on the pass, that would have been a whole nother game. We would have something completely different. Instead, the fix is in. That's it, bro. Phonies. Get them out of my life. Forever.
butthurt Bengals fan,
Hey.
Edwin.
It happens, bro.
No.
You know, yeah, seriously,
Honestly,
Edwin, if
look.
if you're gonna complain about the fixes in, Tom Brady would have like 3 Super Bowls. Okay,
Listen, no, that's you guys with your PTSD, Brady. Okay, I've gotten over that.
No.
I've taken my meds and I feel a lot better.
You
guys,
don't have. How do you have
Yeah.
PTSD from something that you love, bro?
exactly.
Listen,
Get out of
talk
here.
listen,
Seriously,
no.
Get outta
Look,
here.
I was going for the Bengals, yes, but I said it last week. I said, look, I just want a good game. Give me a great game here. Give me some excitement.
man.
Give me some good stuff. And you had it.
Were you
for
wearing
three
that
and a
shirt?
half quarters? You know,
Were you
and
wearing
then-
that shirt that I just hope all the players have fun or whatever is it?
I just hope everybody.
I just
has a
hope
good
both teams
time.
have a good time.
Yeah. But real talk, was this the best playoffs that you could recall? I think it's the best, maybe the best all time. You had every game decided by 3 points or less in the last how many games? Like 6 or 7 games? You know, like some ridiculous number like that.
I have a short-term memory, so every year
It's the best.
is the best one for me
I
because
feel
I
you.
can't remember anything before.
Honestly,
It's a good
just
problem.
Buffalo, Kansas City could have been. That's
Oof.
it. That could have been the only playoff game, and it would have been the greatest playoffs in the history of football. You know what I mean?
So every other game could have sucked, but that game was so good that it would have
It was
carried the
so
torch.
transcendent and next level.
I get you.
It changed the game. 19 seconds doesn't mean shit anymore.
Yeah. Was
The
it
game has
14?
changed. I thought it was 19. Whatever.
Nice.
It was
19?
14.
14?
14.
It was
Even more.
14.
It's still
Yeah.
ridiculous. Way to make it more ridiculous.
I know.
You know, just because we could have settled at 19. That's way too much time. But yeah, I thought it was one of the best, playoffs I've seen in a long, long time. Very enjoyable. All the games, were fun, except the first round, obviously. But again, it's good. It was in the first round. Then we had nothing but bangers after banger after banger, the whole way through. So I enjoyed it. But I want to ask you guys this though. Looking at what we saw, we took in the Super Bowl. I mean, we don't have to dissect the whole game here. We saw it. It was a good game.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good game. It wasn't as good as the other games. It was a solid game. It was going down to the wire. You had some nice plays. You had good defense, which is what you get. You're having the two best teams here battling it out. Which leads me to my next question, which is, which team out of these two is more likely to come back and have a chance to repeat next season? Like actually make it to the Super Bowl?
I mean, the Bengals, yeah, they're up and coming. You can see them improving. You saw how even their defense, how much they improved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can imagine that they're going to be better next season than they were this season.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't even have made it this far if the Ravens were just healthy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
You know what I
was gonna
mean?
say. That division is so stacked,
Yeah.
and they're on paper are not. They're like the fourth best team on paper. You know what I mean?
Fourth best what, in the AFC or not in the division? Okay.
No,
What was
no,
that?
in the AFC. But
I feel you.
But that's their whole thing is they're not the best team, but they make it happen. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit if their offense is technically mid and the defense is not that great. But if you win games, you win games. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like you said, you have a full strength Ravens. You still have Buffalo. You still have Kansas City. With the Charger. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's gonna be hard for them. It's gonna be more again like other teams knocking each other out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But they have a base. They have a good base, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think that's the big key here. They have a great, core right now. I think the projections, I was saying it before, when this season was going, and even I think I was saying it last season, but I know definitely this season I was saying, look, don't sleep on the Bengals. They're coming around. Now, I'll admit, early on in the season, I didn't think they would make it to a Super Bowl this season, but I said, hey, in a year or two, you guys clown me. I'm like, hey, in a year or two, we're going to be talking about this team being, a contender. They're really, really good, But as far as repeating next season, getting back to that position, yeah, man, it's hard. It's really, 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 really hard to. I mean, Dan Marino got one chance at it, in his second year, just like Joe Burrow. You can make those comparisons.
Now, hopefully, you don't see that repeat itself.
Hopefully, we don't. But to answer, let's answer the question: who's more likely? Is it the Bengals or the Rams?
I mean, I would say Rams just because Arizona is imploding. But then you have that Super Bowl hangover where teams, unless you're the Patriots, you suck after a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they're also infinite amount of money over the cap.
I think the number was 14 million, but there's going to be an increase in the cap, and then they're going to get rid of some people. They're going to.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be the same team.
It's not going to be the same team, but their strategy of all in worked. You know,
but we're talking about now moving forward.
I will say this though. Here's what I was thinking, because as I was thinking about this question, I was like, all right, well, the Bengals, like we discussed, have that good core and everything, but y'all mentioned something, and when we're talking about teams that we're thinking like who should be there, we said the Chiefs, we said the Ravens, we said the Bills, right? But what didn't we say? We don't think about NFC teams the same way we do about these AFC teams, you know? So when I take the question at its principle here, who's more likely? I think the road to the Super Bowl is easier in the NFC.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and because of that, I got to give the edge to the Rams, just because it's just. I think to answer the question, I'm going to go Rams because they still got Stafford, they still got Kupp. You know, they're. I don't know about Odell if he's coming back, because he's a free agent now, and his knee and everything like that. But they're, who they are getting back? Robert Woods, who's a beast. You know, Cooper Kupp is, like I said, is still there. They didn't have their starting tight end. They didn't have their backup tight end in the Super Bowl. They were playing with the third string tight end. Aaron Donald is, although minus these retirement talks or rumors or conspiracy theories of him leaving.
He literally said, "I might retire." It's not a conspiracy.
Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, anyway,
it was his conspiracy. It was just declassified by the FBI.
Declassified by him. Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, this might happen. But again, you got him. Von Miller is a free agent. Jalen Ramsey's locked up, but he had a bad playoff. You know, you can work around. They're built like the people that are in charge over there are like very Miami Heat-ish. You know, like they got their own little Ellisburg over there working some magic and getting picked.
No, incorrect. Ellisburg works magic. The Heat are under the luxury tax.
Well, okay.
There's no literally going, oh, here's a briefcase with unlimited money. That's not even remotely.
All right. Yeah, I guess when you put it that way, yeah, you're right. But the point is, I think the Rams will be okay. And again, you got Stafford, you got Kupp, you got, and you got most of your offense coming back. I think they're going to be all right. Again, the Bengals, I like it. I like what they're doing.
Brady's out. We don't know where Aaron Rodgers is going to be.
Might go to the NFC. Actually.
Seattle's trash.
Yeah, Seattle's
Arizona,
bad,
like you said, is having problems. Like, who else? Who's even remotely good?
That's it, dude.
It was like the Raiders. Like, give me a break, dude.
No, Raiders are AFC, but NFC.
Exactly.
NFC is wide open right now. So, I mean, Cowboys, although, watch, this could be the year for the Cowboys because everybody's bad, they might sneak in and get embarrassed.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
No, what's this kid that's taking over for Garoppolo in San Francisco? What's his name again?
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. He's going to be awesome, and the Niners are going to win the Super Bowl next year.
Niners are a potential there, but again,
they're going to ruin someone's day. That's probably all they're going to do.
Yeah.
That's it. That is the most cursed organization in sports right now.
Which one?
The 49ers, because they're a great team and they haven't been healthy for like 4 years.
Yeah.
And what happened 4 years ago or 5 years ago that could have
they're cursed, bro.
You know?
Like, how is it that every single year for 4 years you lose 3+ running backs to injury?
Yeah. And now they lost.
That's impossible.
And they lost their OC, their offensive guru, and he's coming down here to help us out. You know, my little brother, Mike McDaniel here. True. You know, so we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Awanile. We should just call him Awanile. That's
all right. Yeah. All right. So Super Bowl's over. This is where this is the time of season now where I like to compare stuff and I like to, rank them and everything here. And I'm looking at it.
Oh, yeah. Just now. You never want to rank and put McLean.
Well, I got a full body of
work
here.
This is the part of the season where he likes to rank things. Yeah. I got a full body of work here. I got a whole season completed here. And, bro, how do you guys feel about Stafford? Like, long term here, is he a Hall of Famer? Is he just a good quarterback? Is he a so-so?
If he would have been at any halfway decent organization,
I'm not.
No,
that's
what I'm saying. He's not.
Yeah.
You can't. You just can't. It's not allowed.
Okay.
He's so bad and so many losses, even though it's not his fault.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, bro. And it's not like his numbers are going to be that much better than.
But I mean, we've
everyone else,
had Hall of Famers in multiple sports where Hall of Famers on the worst team in the league. You know what I mean? Like it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but he was never. But if they were on that team, they were probably the best player in the league, even though they were on the bad team. And he's never been the best quarterback. You know what I mean?
So now,
I love him. I love him. He's my guy. But
right now, the gunslinger, Super Bowl champion, right? With his body of work, he's quarterbacked like 12 years now. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about 12 years since. Let me see here. I have the number here since 2009. So yeah, about 12 years. Is he? You think with this body of work and maybe just a couple more little decent seasons here, or obviously it's going to be harder to maintain. So you don't think he's a Hall of Famer as it stands right now?
No.
No. Okay.
I think there's a conversation. I think there's a conversation you could have about it. Like the thing is that he has a losing record. But I think he's also in the top tier of quarterbacks that have the most comeback wins or something like that. Okay. He's like one of those guys. You know what I mean? So like those kind of stats are there for him. But then he's got the Detroit Lions stats. Yeah. So, but and
not fair to him.
But now he is on a good team, so he could finish his career off on the right foot and sneak into the Hall of Fame.
It's possible, but right now, right now, Zach Thomas can't get in the Hall of Fame,
which is bullshit.
I know,
like the biggest load of bullshit there is, bro. Even more than Barry Bonds. Sure. No, not really, but
no, it's definitely for sure, especially when you compare his numbers to Urlacher, and he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. But I will say this: like people were like, maybe we're getting. I was trying to look at it from both sides. I was like, well, maybe we're just handing out, like, because some people are like, oh, that's it. He's cemented. Hall of Famer, gold jacket. He's going to be, he's going to be the big dog. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe. But then other people are like me, my initial thing is like, nah, he's good. He's a very good quarterback. I got him right there, like with Joe Flacco. I got him there.
Joe like a Matt Ryan. Wishes.
Dude,
yeah.
Joe Flacco wishes he was 1/100 as good at playing football as Matt Stafford.
You guys are sleeping.
No, you're sleeping
on Flacco. I'm not going to get into Flacco.
Is Trent Dilfer, dude.
Bro, you're dreaming.
Trent Dilfer, bro. Look, I've got the numbers here. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm telling you, I've done a comparison here of the numbers. The one category where Stafford does really outrank him is in touchdown passes by a lot. But that's because he ran, a pass-happy offense where, the Ravens have always been traditionally a run-first offense. But in every other category, from completion percentages, completions, touch, like I said, less interceptions than the gunslinger, winning record, playoff record. You know what Flacco's playoff record is? It's pretty gross. 10-5.
Great teams.
10-5. He's on a good team.
Let's put it this way: if you flip those two guys,
yeah.
Flacco's out of the league in 3 years.
Well, I'm telling you, they both got a Super Bowl. They both have great seasons.
It's not the same.
They both have a lot of.
You just use your eyeballs and watch.
Anyway,
football.
Listen. What I'm saying is, I got them both. I'm not saying Flacco's a Hall of Famer. What I'm saying is, I got them both in that same category. Very good players that won a championship. Very good. They had their moments. One might be better than the other, depending on who you ask. But they're good. They're solid players. Matt Ryan, I think I got him kind of in that same, category. Led the league in some stuff, this and that.
He was an MVP, wasn't he?
I believe so. Yeah, I think so. You might be right.
That's a big deal, dude.
That's a big deal, Matt Ryan. Dude, I didn't know Matt Stafford. Gus.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford. Let me get my little spicy sports nugget here because this one surprised me here. Okay, let me hit you with it first.
Spicy sports nugget.
Did you know, Gus, Matt Stafford and McCorkle have the same number of Pro Bowl selections?
Really?
Yeah. Again, it's not his fault. That's because Detroit is the worst franchise in sports history.
But
Sacramento.
But you can also say, like, dude, if McCorkle got it without having a great season, just by being serviceable, bro. It doesn't matter. Yeah. He got in because
Pro Bowl is the least important.
Look, I'm just saying,
all-star of all the sports.
It is the least important, but it's very easily handed out too, because guys like McCorkle can get it. Guys like Ryan Tannehill are at least a couple. I think Ryan Tannehill has a couple of.
But it's not until recently that players have started to opt out of the Pro Bowl.
I mean, there's opting out because injuries. And they start, and also what's also happened is that they I don't know how
not in
many years
Hawaii.
ago. No, it's like 10 years
It's
ago they
not.
switched it to the week before the Super Bowl. So then you can't get any of the Super Bowl guys to play because what happened before, you'd have guys that played the Super Bowl stick around and play the Pro Bowl the week after in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just
but
saying,
also the fact that it's not in Hawaii anymore is a big reason why some of these guys are like, fuck it, I don't want to go to Orlando.
I mean, Hawaii is nice, but it's not like Vegas. It's not like Vegas, Orlando, Miami, or some of these other places that they've done it is a wash. But anyway, I was just surprised. One Pro Bowl for the guy, and I don't think he's
surprised at all.
I was surprised in a league where like it feels like every quarterback
he's been playing in a league with Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. Why in the world would he ever get a Pro Bowl selection? It's not his fault.
Look,
and he was in the Lions, and he was a Detroit Lion.
Look, Joe, there's Joe Burrow, there's Josh Allen, there's Patrick Mahomes, there's Justin Herbert. We have all these great AFC quarterbacks, and McCorkle got in. Like I'm just saying, like it's
who opted out?
Stop, dude. Stop.
I
don't know who opted out
or
who didn't miss
it.
It
Doesn't matter. He's not a Pro Bowler. Stop.
Yeah, seriously.
But he got a Pro Bowl. He got a Pro Bowl.
Congratulations.
So did Ryan Tannehill.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Guys, scrubs like that.
And there's a million clowns who didn't play a minute of football that are Super Bowl champions. It doesn't mean anything.
And I'm just saying, when scrubs like that get it, and a guy like Matthew Stafford only has one, it just surprised me. That's all. It just surprised me because even if you don't play,
thing I've ever heard.
No, even if you don't play the Pro Bowl, you still keep you're still a Pro Bowl selected quarterback. So not even did he get in as an alternate. Injured
he was playing
in
in maybe the greatest generation of quarterbacks ever.
Bro, but those quarterbacks weren't all playing in the Pro Bowl. Like a lot of those guys, like Cuz said, were stepping out and missing it, and he never got selected. That's shocking. I don't care how much you want to gloss over that.
Enough.
I think that's shocking.
Yeah,
he's garbage. Pro Bowls actually mean something. Moving on.
I'm not saying it means anything. I'm just saying it's an easy trophy to get, and he didn't even get that.
Yeah,
but anyway,
you're right. Moving on, please. For the love of God.
Anyway,
wasting so much time.
Gus. All right, fine. Let's talk about good stuff then. Let's talk about the best part of the whole Sunday was it not the halftime show? Like, did it meet your expectations here? Or it
was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
yeah. I knew Snoop Dogg was gonna come out wearing something Death Row Records since he just bought the label.
Okay.
And I knew he was gonna Crip Walk.
Gotta love the Crip Walk, yeah.
Yeah, man, and it was the only one that I didn't know 50 Cent was gonna be out there. I didn't see that coming.
I thought that was a nice surprise.
Yeah,
I thought that was a nice flex by Dr. Dre.
By 50? Oh, by Dre. Yeah.
I thought to me the whole having 50 there was a flex by Dr. Dre because he's up there with, he's the one who helped find Snoop Dogg. Then he's the one who discovered Eminem. He's the one who had Eminem and 50 on his Aftermath record label and brought them both out. And then there he is celebrating as like the icon of hip hop. And then he threw him in there where nobody was expecting that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty dope flex.
Yeah, that was the celebration of Dr. Dre.
Yeah, right?
The whole thing. Even Mary J. Blige, like the songs that she did were songs that she did with Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought that was dope. They didn't allow them to do Ain't Nothing But a G Thing. Yeah, Ronnie on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. When he was playing I Ain't Mad at You on the piano, I really thought we were gonna get hologram Tupac at least, like something, like I was really, really hoping for that. And unfortunately, it was that meme with the that was the best meme of the whole Super Bowl, which was the one that says. Thought I was hoping for a hologram Tupac, and then it has the Pawn Stars guys, and it says, best I could do is
upside down 50 Cent.
50 Cent. Bro, that was the best one, dude. I'm sorry, but you think what about all this beef, man? People hating on 50, man, for looking like $1 and inflation and all the memes.
Bro,
the guy went up there. Did a full body pull up and was hanging upside down, and they're trying to talk like he's out of shape, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Not only that, you can grab a bar and try to put your legs up on that bar.
I can't even hang, bro. I literally can't even hang off a bar, bro.
You're so stupid, bro.
I can't even just hang there for like an inch off the ground and be like, oh my God, my arms are killing me.
Not only that, it's been like 15, at least 15 years.
How old is In the Club, bro?
At least 15 years.
Early 2000s.
I think it's more.
Yeah. No. That's why at least means that or greater than. Okay.
Oh God, yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to. I think it's closer to 20 though. That's what I'm trying to get at.
So who hasn't put on a few pounds in 15 years, bro? I mean, come on.
And then can do that.
Exactly.
It wasn't like he was out there on like a fucking scooter or something.
Yeah. Actually, hey, it was recorded 20 years ago.
There you go.
And released in 2003, so it's 19 years old. And so he made the video where he was looking badass, and everybody was pumping that "Get Rich or Die Trying" CD back in the day, bro. That was a banger. Hit after hit after hit there. Total banger. Fitty was on top of the world for like a good couple of years there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I mean, I get it. We always poke fun at, when people don't look the same and do stuff.
Eminem's disgusting goatee. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that look. Although those J's that he was rocking, those Eminem Slim Shadys, those threes were nice.
Those are nice.
I did like the look of Eminem. Like his outfit, I thought was pretty dope. He had the gold chain with the hoodie. Like he's been really trying to own that look for a while now.
Yeah,
like
that's his look.
That's his look. I thought that was cool. But yeah, the beard and the goatee is just.
You know what? It looks like a middle school like play, and they had to draw on.
Yeah. He doesn't have that good thickness like me or like even like Drake or Ricky Rose or something like that, But yeah, it does look a little weird. But okay, I was surprised. I'm still like shocked. He's 49.
Yeah, dude.
Eminem is 40. Like where just time passes by so fast.
I think,
don't realize
he was in his 20 years ago, bro.
I know, it's crazy, dude.
Which one was his first album? The Slim Shady LP or the
that was
Marshall
in the 90s.
Mathers?
No, Slim Shady. That
Slim
was
Shady
in the
LP?
90s.
Yeah, dude, that was 98, I think.
Yeah, hi. My name is what?
Yeah.
My name
was
is
98.
in his mid-20s, and here we are 25 years later. Yeah, he's 50,
Yeah.
Wow, dude. That really tore me up, bro. Wait, how old is let me see, what's this 50 Cent?
50 Cent? He's like 42 or something like that.
He's 46. He's 46.
46? Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. That's some shit, dude. Unit.
Yeah, man.
I thought that was a cool surprise when I was watching it. I got excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh shit.
Man.
And I think so. It's what is this? Three guys with beards critiquing Eminem's beard. The LemonCityLive beards. Yeah, you got it right. You got it right, Ronnie. That's how we do. We are the authority.
Don't come with that weak shit on this show, bro.
Yeah, bro. We are the authority over here, bro.
Especially if you're gonna make fun of 50 Cent, definitely.
Yeah. So I thought the performance hit everything. They played the safe songs. There was nothing new. I was asking you guys last week, were we gonna see a Slim Shady? Were we gonna have like a blonde hair Eminem there? Instead, we got Kendrick Lamar's people looking like black Slim Shadys. Does that count?
That counts.
That counts. All right, because I was looking at that and I don't know what about the Kendrick Lamar part?
I liked it. I like Kendrick Lamar, man.
It should have just been him.
Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was good, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're not a Kendrick Lamar fan. You never were. So
I've tried. It's not for a lack of trying, I've actually tried. I've listened to his albums multiple times. I just can't get into it.
It's a lack of taste, and not everyone can be sophisticated. It's not a big
deal. Get out of here. You're just the worst.
Sorry, there's not dick jokes and shit in there, and his fucking lyrics, bro.
It's not about the dick jokes. Come on.
J-Lo, Shakira was better. The Weeknd's was better. Like it was fine. It did absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Interesting take here. So you're saying the J-Lo Shakira halftime, was that last season? No, it was
two seasons. Yeah, last season was
better
the
than this hip hop fest that we had this year.
Boring. Because the music isn't good. It sounds like garbage. So the point of the Super Bowl halftime show is the show.
Yeah. You mean the live version of the music?
Yeah. That group of people aren't showmen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just like walking around upside down, and that's it. Okay. Yeah. Some dancers.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah.
They had poor Dr. Dre pretending that he was on the fake fucking like
the
mixer.
DJ board.
The fake mixer.
What are we doing to him? Like I feel bad for him because they were like, Dre, we can't.
That was part of his idea.
And if it is like it's so bad, like we can see it. There's nothing there.
That's a solid point, though. I hadn't.
I'm not going to say it was bad, but it was boring.
Really? Okay.
All right.
Like what? What were you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying, like all those other ones, it was a show and things were happening and it was different and moving around. This was just
see, because I remember last year
it was just a bunch of old guys walking around on stage. Like,
yeah, see, I remember last year we talked about the Weekend one, and
it was fantastic.
And I believe the three of us were in agreement that it was one of the best shows ever because we really, really enjoyed it. It had everything, and the key thing is what you said. You know, the Weekend, Abel is a showman. But you didn't know I knew his first name, huh? You like that, huh? So the Weekend put on a good show. It was entertaining, and I hadn't put it that way because I was watching and I liked it, but then I was like, bro, am I being too nostalgic about it? Like obviously like a old boomer, you know, or old Gen Xer, like you know, like jamming out the hits from like 25, 30 years ago.
I have
that's
all those
part of it, though.
I have all those songs on my iPhone, and I listen to them.
Yeah,
I want to see them half-ass it live.
I feel you.
15 minutes. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. So which one do you like? Which performance for you is like one of the best ones ever? Which one stands out for you? Is it the Weekend still? Is that your best
for
one?
me, yeah, that was amazing.
Prince.
Well,
you still
that's
got
not
the
fair.
Prince?
That's like, oh yeah, you know, I was better than God.
That's
like
the best one ever.
Okay. All right. So you got Prince up there. Achilles, what do you put the Weekend? You giving him an edge over Prince?
You can't beat Prince. It's impossible. It's not. Okay. He could have stood out there and not sung a song, and it still would have been better than 90% of the halftime show that's ever happened.
I got you. That's solid points here. Okay. Gus, what did you have after Prince? Do you have anything like? Does this rank up in? Like, does this make your top three? Give me that.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's okay.
Yeah,
so
Michael
you
Jackson.
got Michael Jackson, Prince.
People forget about the Beyonce one. Was really great. Like,
yeah, that one was good. Left Shark. Remember Left Shark?
Oh, Katy Perry. Left Shark was a solid one. Very good.
Left Shark featuring Katy Perry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did Lady Gaga come flying from the top of a stadium, bro? Like,
oh yeah.
Lady Gaga, for me, Lady Gaga ruined it from the beginning because she jumped off the stadium like this.
I'm just saying,
and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And that's it. I couldn't get into it.
But that's my point. But they did something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do something cool, bro. Listen, hey, what are you gonna do?
I feel you. Oh, we got some action here. Anna Gabriella says Beyonce was her personal favorite. Okay.
There you go. The Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. All
Again,
right.
she just had these people have presence.
So Gus still doesn't. So Gus not in your top three then. Achilles definitely not in yours because you got Shakira, you got Prince, you got Shakira and J-Lo, Prince, and you have Weekend.
Freaking Malfunction. Like it wasn't good, bro.
Those are Malfunction?
No, I'm just saying. Like if we're ranking Super Bowl shows, that was way better than this last one.
I was about to say, anytime you got boobies, you know, for free, like that's got to be up there. Wardrobe Malfunction's got to be up in the top 5. Just off, off precedent alone, just being the only one that showed some skin like that.
Like I said, I can barely remember things before what happened yesterday. So yeah, this year's was the best ever.
Ronnie's chiming in. He says Bruno Mars, Beyonce. Coldplay's up there for me.
I don't like Coldplay, but they put on a better show.
They put on a hell of a show. That was a good one. Coldplay. That was a solid one. Yeah,
they're not for me, but it's a better show, and that's what I'm there for.
All right. So
did you guys catch Anderson .Paak playing drums?
Yeah, that was cool. That I did enjoy.
Who's that? Yeah. I know. They kept talking about it. I don't know who that is.
He's the guy that sings with Bruno Mars in Silk Sonic.
Oh, okay. Because they showed him. He was like singing every song, and he was like super into it. I was like, yo, that drummer's like really having a good time. Like I was just like, I don't know what
random drummer guy.
But random drummers get. I was like,
yeah, a lot of camera time.
Exactly. I was like, yeah, random drummer guy's getting a lot of camera time, and he's having a great time. Like I was like, man, I was feeling that. Good for him. You know. Okay, so we're feeling pretty good. Oh, Philip is chiming in on Facebook. He says, I love the Weekend's halftime show. I like that people are coming around to it. I like that people, because I feel like it was a little mixed reaction last season.
No one had ever seen anything like that.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. That's why it was so great.
Yeah. See, this is why I like having these conversations with you guys, because I was feeling like maybe this week. This halftime show might have been in my top 5, but now the more that I think about it, it's a good one. I enjoyed it, but nothing.
The nostalgia of it carried it so hard.
Yeah,
and I love it because like I'm not gonna say anything about this year's halftime show. I loved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Achilles said, like there's no like amazing production going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Old people singing songs poorly. Like, okay, other than Mary J. Blige, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, again, a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. They haven't announced like next season's. All they've announced is where the Super Bowl is going to be in Arizona, right? Glendale?
No, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, but they haven't announced like who's performing. That's later on, way later.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we got that and
predictions. Who do you predict is going to be?
It can literally be it's going to be white for sure because they went full black this time, so they got to balance it out.
And they're going to be in Arizona, so they're going country.
Well, I'm going to go Taylor Swift.
I'm going to throw out Arizona's own Jimmy Eat World. How about that?
Yeah,
book it,
bro. Get out of here.
Outside of the Panthers arena, there's no one playing that anymore.
Seriously,
listening.
That's the only place in the public that you can hear Jimmy.
That's my jam, dude. That's my jam. Jimmy all day, baby. I have no idea. I wonder. It's probably gonna go like it's gonna be like a complete flip. I'm still hoping for like the Foo Fighters to one day grace us with the Super Bowl.
Maybe they'll do a grunge.
You know, maybe a little Arizona grunge. That'd be. Well, wait. Why are we saying Foo Fighters are grunge? They're just good rock, bro. Grunge is like, You know,
Nirvana was grunge.
You know, I like it.
Came from that.
Huh?
Came from that.
Yeah, but it's not that. Though.
They're like the last ones they're like the only ones that made it out alive.
Yeah. Literally. Well, no, it's called Pearl Jam, bro. They're actual
that's right.
Grunge.
They're out. They're still around.
Grunge. Yeah.
None of them died.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's a good one. All right. Before we get into a little heat talk here to wrap up the show, the commercials. Anything stood out, bro? I didn't watch any because every time they would go to a commercial, I was on the grill or doing something. So I was just kind of coming back.
Commercials in general are dumb. Who fucking cares about commercials? I'm so sick of that.
I thought it was just
who cares about commercials? I'm so sick of hearing
the ones that I did see. The ones that I did see just felt like nothing but like photo ops for celebrities. Like, this company paid. Like, I didn't know what the commercials were for, and if I didn't know what it was for, it was one of two things. Okay, it was either crypto, which was all over the place. I don't think we had a single crypto commercial last season. You know, this one was like every other commercial was crypto, or some like Salesforce or something was the other one that I felt like I saw like 4 or 5 times. You know, I was like, okay, like every time. And it was just like, hey, how many celebrities can we put in a commercial? Surprise you. That there was to me, it wasn't that creative. Like you can get creative without having to pay millions of dollars for, this guy to come in and make an appearance on your commercial. You know what I mean?
Commercials have been garbage for like
it's
5
been a long
years
time.
now.
Yeah, I was very disappointed overall,
And it's like you said, Edwin, it's not even commercials anymore. It's just celebrities.
It's who's got money?
Who cares?
Oh,
I got to see a celebrity talk about something for 15 seconds.
Yeah,
wow!
I saw some weird one about Matthew McConaughey where it looked like he was like going to Earth or something or going to space, and then he like changed his mind and he was coming back to Earth and this and that, and then it was about Salesforce. I don't even know what the fuck Salesforce is, bro. But all I know is that commercial just bombed on me because I'm like, why?
It's a CRM software.
Bro, that's what we're talking about at the Super Bowl. It's just corporate crash, bro. Corporate crap.
Which was the one with Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen?
Doritos. No, Lay's.
Doritos is usually only people that try anymore.
Yeah.
Usually. Yeah.
The chip people kind of make it funny a little bit. That one actually was. That one kind of made me.
He married the ghost that was haunting his house. Seth Rogen married that ghost. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty decent. But okay, so nothing stood out. Invest in crypto. That's all I got out of it. Eat Doritos. That's it. That's always the thing. You can always count on Doritos, drink beer, and buy crypto. That's. I was really surprised. Like everything.
Was there a good beer? Was there a good beer commercial? I didn't even notice.
Well, that's I guess I just assumed there was. Again, I missed most of the commercials. I haven't gone back to watch the best commercials.
That weird thing where The Rock opened it, terrible. Just terrible.
You don't like forcing The Rock on there?
I missed that.
It was garbage.
I thought
it's not his fault. It's not. He literally looked like they just pulled him out and were like, "Here, ad lib."
See, I thought that having The Rock there is fine because it's Hollywood, bro. Like, that's Hollywood. Just throw a big name out there, let them
make a
say
cool
something.
hype video to have it live in the stadium and everyone just like standing around.
Yeah, it was low hanging fruit. It's low hanging fruit, but it
wasn't good.
Maybe they were filming for another season of Ballers.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that could have been.
Well, because he was doing the whole actual Rock thing. Like he came out
doing
it.
Yeah, he said, "Finally, The Rock has come back to Los Angeles." And I was like,
it was okay, but like he couldn't go full in and then call people candy asses or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it was terrible. I did not like it at all.
Ronnie on YouTube says these Super Bowl commercials were simply one big Adam McKay movie. I don't know who Adam McKay is. All right.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to revisit
the director of like the Anchorman and
okay.
And now he does all of like the serious stuff and that stupid shitty end of the world movie that came out on Netflix.
Oh, that one was good. Don't Look Up. That one was good.
Very.
You didn't like it? Oh, sorry. Hold on. This man is, AFI top 100.
We already went over this.
Yeah.
That movie was terrible. That one with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds was hot garbage. That new Matrix was horrendous.
I don't think it was horrendous. It was unnecessary.
One of the worst movies I've seen.
It wasn't very good, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It was 2 hours of exposition, and that's it. Just explaining things, and nothing else happens.
So it was worse than the third Matrix.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty
Honestly, the first Matrix is the only good one. The second ones are right, and then the other ones are completely.
Well, the second one has the Ghost Twins.
Yeah,
that's what makes that movie.
Let's see. At least it has like cool set pieces and whatever.
And the Merovingian, and the Merovingian's wife.
What is that?
The Merovingian, bro, that Italian guy.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what you're talking
He's
about.
from the second Matrix. Bro, you guys are fake Matrix fans.
I never claimed to be a Matrix fan.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, go watch The After Party on Apple TV, bro.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good. I'm four episodes in. I'm gonna. Maybe I might watch.
Before we stray from the Super Bowl,
bro.
I don't know who is in charge of showing the celebrities in the crowd.
Yeah,
but they totally fucked up by putting Janae Aiko on some random who was it on the girl that was
singing the national anthem. Yeah.
How do you fuck that up?
Because they both look foreign. And that's why they're like, yeah, just slap that name on one of those two girls,
They don't look foreign. They don't look foreign at all.
I'm just telling you, that's probably what it was. Some guy in the production room was like, yo, I don't know who
look, a black lady. Bro.
Yeah, slap it. That sounds like a black lady name. Put it on her. Oh, she's not? She's a country singer? My bad. Put it on Moana. I don't know. That's what they probably went with. You know what I'm saying? So
ridiculous.
And it was pretty bad. But yeah. To be fair, I didn't know who any of those people were. So I would, if they put it, I wasn't like, oh my God, they fucked up. Like I was like, oh, they messed up. I didn't know. So anyway, all right, let's wrap up here with a few minutes of heat. Achilles, what's up? What's going on with the best team in the NBA?
Well, they're losing right now, but
what's the score?
How dare they?
Like 86, 83 or something like that.
We got this. We're coming.
No, it's fine. Or 90, whatever. It's close, but whatever. But this team rose to number 1 in the East with none of their star players, with a bunch of 10 days.
Yeah.
Like, it's flash in the pan.
Yep.
It's not a big deal. They get everyone back. They're on a 5-game winning streak, all by double digits. Oh, no, flash in the pan.
Yeah.
No, there's power rankings with the Memphis Grizzlies above the Heat.
Asinine.
What are we doing? Well, what does this Heat team have to do?
That's disrespectful, man.
What does the Heat team have to do to get a modicum of respect? It's very upset. And then again, like we were saying, the stupid trades happen, and all of a sudden, two teams that are fourth and on a 10-game losing streak. Oh, they're back, guys. Oh, the Heat's reign is over. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, let me ask you, Achilles. Like, to the national audience. Is there anything sexy about the Heat that could attract them? Like, because I feel like when the Raptors were on top, and winning the East like every year with the number 1 seed, they still gave them respect, even though they were, phonies in the playoffs.
They're one of only like 4 teams that's top 5 offense net and defense net.
Yeah.
They literally do everything well. And they have multiple players that are exciting. They play the best defense that you'll ever see. Like, I just don't understand why the Miami bias is that strong. And then you have the real bubble. You know what I mean? You have the real bubble frauds, LA.
Yeah.
Just being the worst team possible.
Who wanna hold a joint parade with the with the Rams?
Yeah, they're trying
Dodgers.
to tag along with the Rams and the Dodgers.
Oh
like,
my
hey,
God,
we won a championship too.
Dude.
We're good. By the way, Taylor,
No
heat
way.
dancers for sure. Tremendo heat or hot.
Like Ethan is always hounding ESPN because they literally only talk about the Lakers and the Nets. No one else. And they're the least interesting teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah.
They're just pandering to the 2 biggest markets. Is what but stupid.
They're bad.
I know.
It's
It's
not
ridiculous.
even anything to talk about.
But Taylor's right. The Heat dancers are the best dancers in the NBA. This has been proven.
They've always has been. Like, I'm pretty sure especially like during the Big 3 days, I'm pretty sure like they were every year voted best dance team.
They were. They had to start like they had to start purposely just giving it to other dance teams because it was unfair.
Oh, hey, Ronnie chiming in again. He says the Heat have taken over the San Antonio Spurs as the underrated team that nobody respects. That's a solid take right there.
Yeah, but
it's a good comparison.
But the Spurs were legitimately boring to watch. They weren't fun to watch.
Yeah.
The Heat are super exciting and running around and dunks and threes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Fucking Tyler Hero with buzzer beaters and shit. Yeah, I agree.
No, like Bam is playing out of his mind. The guy has been locking up Luka one-on-one the entire game. But, God forbid he gets any play for Defensive Player of the Year. Kyle Lowry's been unbelievable. Jimmy is, he's the franchise leader in triple doubles. He's been here 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, what more do you want from this team, bro?
Amazing. And he bowls with Peyton Manning. How about that? I forgot about that commercial.
That was the only good commercial. Jimmy Butler's on the level of Super Bowl commercials.
Yep.
And still, not that good. Overrated.
Exactly. Seriously. I love when Serena walks in though. That was great.
That was a really good commercial.
What about this Gogi talk, bro? He's with the buyout with the who did he get traded to?
San Antonio.
San Antonio. So he's getting the buyout, making him a free agente, and I don't think he's coming back here.
Why not?
I heard I think he's gonna go be with his Slovenian friends over in the Mavericks. I think that's where he's gonna go. Go help out Luka.
His one Slovenian friend.
Oh, that's right. The guy. Hey, where did Porzingis go? They traded him, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
I don't even know where they traded him.
Think about that right there.
I think he's in Memphis, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, what a fall, dude. Just a few years ago, there was rap songs about Porzingis.
He can't play.
Yep.
And he
it's
can't
not
stay
a
healthy.
skill.
Can't
It's not
play.
a skill thing.
Man, Taylor says he.
Oh no, Wizards.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Unbelievable that this guy who was so hyped up,
Unicorn,
there was
dude.
all this crazy Porzingis mania, and now
that injury fucked him up, brother. Derailed his career.
Dude, but
unfortunately,
you can't be that tall and injury prone because you'll never play ever again.
Yeah, it's crazy to think though that it's just like so quickly. It was so caught up in the news cycle that you didn't even hear it. Like it was just like a passing thought. You know what I mean? Like when he got traded over, there was a big deal, and all of a sudden it was like they announced all these other trades, and they're like, oh, and by the way, the Mavs traded Porzingis to the Wizards for who knows what. Doesn't even register a blip.
The Boston Celtics just beat the Sixers by 48 points.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so scared of this.
I don't know if Harden played or not, but
no, Harden's not playing.
It doesn't matter.
But that's hilarious. He wasn't gonna make up 48 points. Yeah,
they're
he wasn't
obviously
gonna make
missing
up 48
Seth
points.
Curry. They're obviously missing Seth Curry there. You know.
Oh, but they have Danny Green. Get out of here. That team is
For real.
bullshit. It's Joel Embiid, and that's it.
A
Tobias
bunch
Harris
of trash
is fine.
people.
Gaga Green, bro. That guy's Gaga Green. You know that Gaga Green? That's what Danny Green is.
Danny Green. Danny Kaka Green.
Danny Gaga Green, bro.
Ugh.
And like I said, I'm not scared of the Bucks. They got us last year, but last year the team was dead.
We got the weapon now. We took away their backbone PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
He's with us now. Fuck you.
And Bam
That's
can
right.
lock up literally any player in the NBA by himself. Who else is there?
Mhm.
Name another Buck. Chris Middleton? He'll have one good game. Oh,
That's all he's good for.
They got Serge Ibaka. I saw that. Oh yeah.
Who even remembered he was in the league?
I'll tell you what though, the Serge Ibaka trade registered before the Porzingis one. Like that one made a bigger blip on the basketball radar than the fucking Porzingis one. That shit was shocking to me. Like they were talking like, oh, the Bucks got Serge Ibaka, even though he hasn't played well in like 5 years or whatever. And the Mavs traded Porzingis. That was it. That's how they covered the whole event. I was like wow.
The Suns
trash.
Are you like? I'm not saying the Suns are bad, but
Suns are good.
In a 7-game series, you're like, oh damn, Heat don't have a chance against the Suns.
Look, Suns are good. They got that dick puncher there. I'm not worried about him, man. Like,
the Suns and the Warriors. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about any other team, bro. Like, stop.
I would like to see a little more Heat love, man. But you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine, bro.
Okay.
Roll in the dark, roll in the shadows, baby, because we're about to, slap everybody in the face while we make a run here. Heat in 3, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
No respect.
We gotta promote those shirts, bro. Those Heat in 3 shirts. Oof.
Heat in 3, baby. Maybe I'll make a new one. Heat in 2. Fuck it.
Just Heat.
Heat in 2.
You gonna write "fuck it" under it?
Yeah, Heat in 2. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. Heat in 2. Fuck it. There you go. Give me that shit. I'm all about it.
Oh, Boston. That's like stop. Like there's no good.
Yeah.
The team. Like listen, the NBA is good. There's lots of good teams, but I'll just never understand all these power rankings and talking heads, and they're just like they'll literally choose anyone other than the Heat.
Let me see. Let me pull up these basketball standings here because I haven't checked them out as of late. Let's see.
Chicago's number 2 still, right?
Yeah, conference. We got the Heat. Here we go.
Yeah. So like Chicago, they've literally not beat any good teams. They just beat up on the bad teams. Where the Heat are the complete opposite, where they have an amazing record against all the best teams.
Here we go. So we got Heat, Bulls, Cavaliers, and Bucks. Wow.
Cavaliers are the surprising ones there, bro.
Oh, I love that team. They went, you know what we're doing? 4 7-footers and a point guard.
There you go.
We're playing basketball different, baby. I love that.
Dude, what do you think right now, if he could just switch teams, no repercussions,
100%.
LeBron would go back to Cleveland with that supporting cast with no bona fide guys there that he likes, his people, other than Kevin Love if he's still there,
Only if he could do it with like Spider-Man style, where everybody forgets that he was ever a Laker. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
He just goes back to Cleveland. Nobody knows what happened.
So right now, that was your top 4. Then bottom 4: Sixers, Celtics, Raptors, and Nets. Nets are actually 30-27, 7 games out of first, but only a game and a half out of ninth. Ahead of the ninth place team here in Charlotte, which
it's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
How about those whack ass Knicks last season, huh?
Oh,
we want
so
Brooklyn.
funny.
We want Brooklyn.
They won one game.
We want Brooklyn.
They won one game against Atlanta, and
bro,
the entire city rioted.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
What a bunch of phonies. 25-33, 12 and a half games out of first, and about 5.5 games out of the last playoff spot.
Thibodeau ain't it, bro. He was a good coach 10 years ago. He is not. I don't understand why he keeps getting chances, because he does not fit the modern game. He just doesn't.
Yeah, let me see here. Let's go to the Western Conference here. Let's see. Western Conference Suns, 5 games up on the Warriors with the first place. 46-10 for the Suns. Solid season, man. But
they're very good.
Very, very good team.
What?
Memphis.
The Heat beat them on the road with none of their stars. So shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Here we go. We got Memphis, Jazz, Mavericks, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Clippers. Lakers are not in the playoffs right now. And the Clippers are barely hanging on, but they're above the Lakers, so the Clippers are going to be all right. Yeah. Wow. That is a very top heavy here with the West, but not much. There's a lot more parity in the East. It looks like.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's starting to switch.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
where the West sucks now. The East is back to like early '90s East.
Because the good teams.
Fernando, yes, this is the new post game. Welcome to Lemon City Live.
Yeah, bro.
Like, but the teams in the West are gonna age out. You know what I mean? Chris Paul, he's his days are numbered. All those Warriors guys are getting long in the tooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Jazz.
Although I like the Warriors.
Jazz are never. No,
I like the Warriors.
I'm not saying they're bad, but they're not young anymore. They're gonna age out soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I like
Draymond is done.
Yeah.
Clay is, one
Draymond's
more
still
injury.
good, bro.
No, but I can't talk to you.
What? You said he's done? I don't think he's done.
No, I said he's old, bro. I didn't say he was done.
Didn't he not just say he was done? Draymond was done.
I said
That was the word he said.
Draymond's done.
You said Draymond's
40
done.
years old.
Yeah, Draymond.
But he said Draymond's done, and I said, I don't think he's done. And he's like, I'm not doing this anymore. You said Draymond's done. Maybe you had a little Freudian slip.
You're right. I'm done. I'm done. I can't talk to you today.
What? You said Draymond's done.
Yes, I did. I'm done. I'm done with the conversation. You've ruined the show. Thank you.
What did I do?
Man.
Come on. I mean,
Draymond is definitely not what he used to be. He's just a bully out there at this point.
It's semantics, bro. Whatever.
What is he? Come on. Let me look at these numbers here.
He's just a bully out there right now. He's just bash brothering his way into the starting lineup.
Yeah, let me see.
But that's what works for them.
My overall point is just they're old. Like, that's it.
Yes.
All right. Let me see. Where's
pull up his numbers, please. Enlighten me.
He's 30 minutes a game, 8 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 8 assists a game. It's like 7 point something, so I'll round it up to prove my point. 1.5 steals and 1 block a game. Well, not bad, bro. I mean,
that's not good for 30 minutes a game. It's not good.
Think so? Okay, maybe I guess maybe I'm wrong. All right. I mean, but okay, maybe.
There's no defensive stats in there except for steals and blocks.
Yeah. Oh wait, how do you do that stuff where they look at the? Yeah, I don't know how to use this shit. The internet's confusing. Anyway, I like the Warriors. I'm rolling with them.
Thank you. Great.
So,
thanks for adding to this conversation.
You got it, bro. That's what I'm here for. Oh, who's at the door? It's Ricky J. Mark. Hey, what's up? Sorry, Julian. Where's Royal? All those guys, they don't know nothing about the Heat, bro. I'm over here talking about Draymond. I know stuff, okay?
Like when we were on the radio, you weren't allowed to talk basketball. Now on this network, you definitely shouldn't be allowed to talk about basketball, dude.
Bro, I can talk basketball all day, bro. Give me Larry Legend, bro. Let's go. Top 5. I'll give it to you right now.
Great. Again. Wow.
Kobe.
Breathtaking.
I got Jason Kidd in my top 5. How about that? I'll ruffle some feathers. That's my dude right there, bro. So wait, is the Heat game over? Is that why people are tuning into us now?
Yeah.
Oh, did we win or lose?
No, lost.
Phonies.
Oh, that's going to be the narrative. Look, you told you. They're terrible.
Terrible.
Yep.
That's it. Complete and utter trash. All right. I think I'm out of Heat stuff. I don't know. What else do we got? That it?
That's it, bro. We talked Olympics. We talked Heat.
Woof.
Ooh, man. Panthers.
We
didn't talk Panthers.
They're back, but they're back tomorrow. The All-Star break felt like 2 weeks long. It feels like they haven't played in forever.
I think it's because they were supposed to go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
So there's just like an extra break.
Done. Yeah.
So the what's it called? The schedule was already made. So.
Yeah, it's felt like forever. It makes me so sad. But they're back finally.
Yeah.
Best team in the league, bro.
They were gonna play on a frozen area of a fucking skating rink in the middle of like a really hot ass town.
Downtown Beijing.
Yeah.
Taylor, we did, man. We did talk Super Bowl commercials, although he does bring up a good this
Cable
was the
Guy.
only one that was like dope. Again, anything Cable Guy, I'm all over it. That's just me.
But
I'm
again,
an idiot.
like just go watch Cable Guy. Who fucking cares about something that has nothing to do with Cable Guy for 15 seconds? Who cares?
I don't even know what that commercial was about, to be honest with you.
I think it was Verizon.
Was it?
Doesn't matter.
I think so.
But
it was okay. It was okay. It was funny.
They were like, "Oh my god, he's gonna be." Just watch Cable Guy. It's a great movie. Like, you don't have to wait for a Super Bowl commercial to remind you that the movie exists, bro.
Yeah, like the days of the Budweiser frogs and the Waza, those days are
no
long
creativity
gone
anymore. Like this
Long
was all,
gone.
like we said, it was
Yeah.
just all
Garbage,
corporate.
fake nostalgia trash, dude. Like,
Yeah,
who
this is all
cares?
corporate paying, celebrities millions and millions of dollars to come in and, pretend to like something for 15 seconds. It was trash.
Yeah.
Although, Cable Guy, top 5 Jim Carrey movie, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's a solid one for me, bro.
I drove by Medieval Times yesterday or
is
on
that still
Sunday.
around? Is that
Yeah,
still a
still-
thing?
Those things
I
are all
guess.
over the place. Yeah.
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 I think I went to one once, but I don't know if it was like in my memory or is that just me remembering the movie and thinking I went there. Because I feel like
Maybe.
I'm at a point now.
It's so
I've
weird.
never been,
In your memory,
Yeah.
you look over and it's Jim Carrey.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't have anybody or anything to fact check myself anymore. So like sometimes these memories are manufactured in my head, and I don't know if
Yeah.
they're real or if they're from a movie. So,
I'm pretty sure I hung out with Matthew Broderick
I'm pretty
at
sure.
Medieval Times.
See, but my Matthew Broderick. See, in my memory, my Matthew Broderick looks a lot like Gus. So I'm like, maybe we did went there. So then it's kind of like it's
Oh.
believable. I think we
Yeah.
stopped at Medieval Times once on a pit stop in Orlando.
Maybe.
Why not? We've done a lot of stuff.
See, before Lemon City Live, Edwin and I used to go on drug benders, and then we
Crazy
got
shit,
our,
man.
then we got
True
our life
story.
together.
True story. You like that? Oh man. All right. I think I'm out of hot takes, bro.
Let's go,
I'm
bro.
all
Let's wrap it
done.
up.
So Anna says, yes, Medieval Times is a Kiss Me icon. Okay. Solid.
Yeah, that's where I drove by.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had something good to eat this weekend and I can't remember what it was.
I mean, let's end the show. Who cares?
Oh.
The fuck?
Okay, yeah, we'll talk
We
about it.
didn't talk about that I had beef Wellington for the first time ever, bro.
Oh, man,
my
the
God.
Duke.
Okay, hold on. The Duke of Beef Wellington had Beef Wellington. The floor is yours. Go for it.
It was all right.
Wait a minute. Did you order it because you're the Duke? Like
Well,
when
no.
you saw it, you're like, oh, I have to order this now.
No. By chance, the restaurant that we went to, that's like the dish. Like that's the
Okay.
thing people go there for. It was just happenstance. And I was like, I cannot. I got to do it.
Yep. Nice.
So you were like, I'm on the menu. I must be delicious. I'll have one, please. Did you finish the whole Beef Wellington?
Come on, bro.
Do I need to take my shirt off? Like,
Well,
what
I'm just
what do you
saying,
mean,
maybe
bro?
you okay. So it was definitely good enough that you
Oh, no, it
you
was
housed
good.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I just felt like you left a little bit.
house anything. That's
That's
not the barometer if something was good or not. I'm gonna eat it.
That's my boy right there. I love it. All right. I think that's the proper send off right there.
Oh,
We
for
got
sure.
Duke of Beef Wellington talking about his first, Beef Wellington. Solid. Thank you, Julian, Shimanji, Ricky, Taylor, Anna, Ronnie, who was a big contributor tonight. All you guys that participated in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, being a part of the show. Catch us back on next Tuesday. Be back in a week. And other than that, enjoy the week and have a great one, guys. Say bye, everybody.
Football's over! Hooray!
Yay! Baseball talk!